Hey guys, Brian Railfan here, and in today's video we're going to go over all of this stuff and whether I should sell it or not, because I don't really use any of this stuff anymore. I used to run these for a fair bit, but I don't anymore, same with these. But first let's start with this Walther's Coach. Now, this is a CN. It is a, what is it? Pullman Standard 73-foot baggage car. The reason why I'm questioning about this is simply because I only have two CN locomotives, and they're both CN 464s, and I'm debating getting rid of them too. And even if they're green, this guy doesn't match. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get rid of this guy, but I'm still not 100% sure on him. Next, we're going to go to my Rapido. This is what I got in one of the Christmas mystery boxes a few years ago, or about a year ago. I've test run him once. See, the detail pack is even still up there. But all I've done is test run him once, put him back in his sleeve, because they don't come in boxes then, they just come in the sleeves. And that's it. He's DC. Well, technically DCC ready, but I can't find any chips for him with the sound, like the sound chips for him. So again, it's like one of those things I'm not sure of, and I don't have any Go Transit bi-level card, or Go Trains bi-level cards. Frankly, I don't think I'm going to, because not really me. Now this one I am not really sure about at all. I bought this Athearn GP40-2 with the intention of putting a DCC chip in it. That was like a year plus ago, and I still haven't, and I've forgotten. So I'm kind of unsure of what I should do with him again. It's one of those I might be good for a DC tester and layout, but then I have, well, this Athearn Blue Box CP GP40. I mean, that's true, and I'd rather just use it instead. So again, like this guy I'm unsure about as well. Next we'll bring up two box cars here. Bring them out because they're basically identical. This is an Alton one. I believe they're both by... I don't know. I have no idea. This guy has knuckles with the springs. This guy has knuckles, but the springs are broken off, and yeah. I'll swap them out. If I decide some, I'll swap them off for ones at work. And I'll probably get rid of these two together. I'm still not sure about these two, though. These are another two I'm not sure about. This one I'm also unsure about. It's a 00 brake van. Bought this with a bunch of other stuff that I wanted. I didn't really care about this guy. As you can see, he never had a back coupler for me. Although it is broken off, he never had one for me. And you can see there's just not a lot of reason for me to keep him, really. But again, it's like one of the ones I'm currently debating on. This guy has seen his fair share of use with me too, but I think it's about time, like I don't run him anymore. I haven't run him in over a year. And I'm thinking it might just be time for this guy to move on as well. I'm still, again, not 100% sure. Now we'll get to these, well, I'll go these first. These CP hoppers. I'm tempted to keep these, but then again, I have nothing arrow-wise to run these with. So it's kind of a, do I just get something specifically for this arrow when I'm into the older arrows? Who knows? But I'm thinking they might go too. And now onto the long parts. We'll go with these three first. Because I have three of these Alberta hoppers, and frankly, I only run them with my ST90 Mac, and I want to get Burlington Northern rolling stock to go with it instead. So really, is there much point in these anymore when I could sell all of these and just get a few, Rapido ones or Intermountain ones instead? Yeah, so I'm, again, unsure about these. Or do I just sell my duplicates? Sell, these two, keep this back guy? Not 100% sure yet. Now let's get on to the next one. Let me just put these out of the way here. Now, this one, I also have two of. I think this ends the duplicates of this line for me. Same story as the Albertas, just don't run them anymore. I'm still unsure about them, if I'm going to run them when I get my own layout finished here or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to run them then. But again, like, or do I just keep one? Because that alone would get rid of three for me. And give me just one of each, and that would probably be a little nicer. I have this really nice one here too. I only have one of, but it again goes with the others, I don't really run them. Again, single one. Don't really run them. Well, this one's in a different packaging than the rest. They're all the Silver Series, so I have no idea. And I got this guy with some of these guys. And then the final one. kind of the same idea with this guy. Still unsure about. Now there's two more, and just let me grab them here. These two green CM464s by Mahano. Now, the reason why I'm unsure about these is they have their fair share of details broken and things like that, their fair share of problems. But my main things with them is I've been thinking about DCCing them and putting sound chips in them too for 2-3 years, I think. This guy for about the same time. So, it's just getting to the point where do I maybe just say enough's enough and get rid of these two guys? Or do I decide, you know what, let's actually get that done? I'm not sure yet. I kind of go back and forth between these two because I have a DCC Mahano 462 and a DCC Sound Mahano 462. So I could, in theory, chip them. I did chip, actually, the first one of the two I just mentioned, I did chip. The second one I bought with the DCC and sound already installed on it. That's kind of like, I'm not sure what I should do. Because if I can't run these double-headed because I got the fake knuckles at the front, I'd have to take them out and replace them with real knuckles for at least one of them to get them to work with any other locomotive at the front. You know, they've obviously their fair share of problems. That guy had some glue on the roof and it cracked with the roof. I got him like that. The fair share of details broken off. You know, just little things here and there kind of thing. So overall, they still look great. But when you start looking, you might notice, like, hey, this guy has nothing here, but this guy has these two, and this guy doesn't. The spaces are empty. Which actually I just noticed myself. Then the back, you can see the ladder is missing off one, not off the other. So I'm still unsure what I should do with these two. That part doesn't really bother me all that much. But it's more for the fact of, I've been holding on to these long enough. It's either I make them what I want them, or they go to the wayside, and maybe I buy, you know, a 460 or a 462 or even an 06, or you get the point, like some other DCC sound locomotive with the proceeds of these two. Who knows? They have really nice metal handrails, but I'm just unsure about these two. And is this whole lot as a whole? Now, some of these, of course, like these, they're projects. Just need a chip. I just don't run them anymore. I've never run because I can't get the correct chip. I bought, for some reason, thinking you would go with these two, and it's not the same paint scheme. Don't ask, I don't know. And then we have the coal hoppers. I just, again, like, and these hoppers and then these hoppers, I just don't run anymore. So yeah, let me know what you guys would do with them down below, as I'm really unsure. Or if you want to see a video of me chipping these two, then that might be an interesting thing to do too. I'm not really sure yet. Well, for example, you know, these guys all locomotives here and all the freight cars run beautifully, with the exception of that guy. I honestly don't know because I haven't run him in so long. I don't remember how he reacted when I had him. I think he was fine, but I can't remember. And then, this back brake fine, I think I've run it once. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys all in the next video when maybe I've decided what to do with these at this point. Who really knows?